How am I going to get this tractor out of here? Hey guys, I'm Elliott, this is Everything Elliott, and if you couldn't tell, we're in the woods today. Now this is my property, and to give you an idea, this is the back half of my property. So a nice wooded area, but you can see that there's a lot of underbrush growing in here, and it's been a dream of mine for a long time to get, look at this bush just following me around. Where did it go? Is it stuck on my back? Is it a pricker? There it is. Been a dream of mine for a long time to get this nice and cleaned out to make it look like an open hardwood stand. So this area that we're in right here, this has looked like this since I bought the property. And you know, the stuff that we drove through is back over there, which is really thick. You saw that when I drove the tractor through. We've got the Kubota L4701 with the Baumalite MP360 Forestry Mulcher on it, and I think that's gonna be perfect for this stuff. Let's walk this way and I'll show you a little bit of what I'm dealing with. So as we walk over here, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and this is kind of what we want to take care of. There are a lot of deer trails through here, but like all of this stuff, all the prickers, no thanks. You know, I'd like to get into stuff like this. This is really what bothers me. You know, brush like this, we'd like to start cleaning this out. And if we walk a little bit over here through all the prickers, oh boy, what's the best way through? It's like a nature walk. So this area right here, I actually cleared this by hand prior to even having the tractor. And it's, so that was 4 years ago, and it's stayed pretty open. This is kind of what I want it to look like. Nice and open, nice and clear. But we got some serious work ahead of us. I left the loader on because I think the counterweight's gonna be necessary for that mulcher on the back. We'll see what happens though. I don't even have my grapple because I loaned it out to a buddy to move trees around. And I think this is honestly going to be more than just one video. I think it'll be too long to be in one video. How did I get in here? So this will probably be some sort of a series. I don't know what I'll call it yet. Something that's catchy. Who knows? Oh, disclaimer, it's also very hard to film in the woods, especially with this mulcher, because you know, you want action shots of the mulcher, and it's really tough to get because what you want to shoot with the mulcher, like with the camera, is kind of what you want to be taking down with the mulcher. So I'm going to do the best I can, but I'm not making any promises. I gotta show you something. I just saw it. Look at this thing. I don't know what that is. Piece of metal though. Old piece of farm equipment. I don't know what though. I'm sure there's a ton of that in here. The mulcher's doing a good job though. The problem I'm running into is just having room to maneuver around. Does not like doing whole trees. That is for sure. Uh-oh. Did that just kill my battery? That's not good. Tell you what. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. It's acting like something's fried. What did I do to my poor tractor? Pop the hood, see what the battery looks like. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go up front and grab my jump box and see if it'll jump. I don't know. This is super weird. That's super weird. I'm gonna go grab my jump box, see if that helps it. That'll about scare you enough to want to put this thing away. It'd be different if I had access back here with something to get this out. But if this thing dies right here, I am in super big trouble. Like super duper big trouble. All right. Walk of shame is complete. I've got my little jump box here. And I'm hoping that for some reason this just killed the battery. All right, let's see what happens here. That is not good. This thing's making a lot of noises that I don't like. A lot of noises. Well, we got it to spin over. P0605. It's showing me like a trouble code. Kubota P0605. Means the powertrain computer or PCM is failing to read its only memory self-check and has found errors within its read-only memory functions. In many cases, the PCM is not getting high-quality, consistent 12-volt power and ground signal. The dealer needs to clear the code in order for it to run. How am I going to get this tractor out of here? We're starting to think recovery mode now. All right. There's no sticks that came up top. Yeah, there's absolutely no sticks that came anywhere near the tractor. Which is what I thought I'd see if I tore a wire or something. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go get a piece of equipment. I'm gonna have to go get something because how am I gonna get this out of here? I'm super frustrated. I know it probably doesn't look like it on camera, but we're like in the middle of nowhere. There's trees all around. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out. I'm gonna go get the ATV. I'm gonna take this battery out. We'll run to the store, get a new battery, throw that thing in there, and hopefully it starts. Hopefully it's just not getting enough voltage to the ECM. All right, cool, that's done. All right. And I'm just gonna leave my tools out here because we're gonna come right back and put it back in. Also, I'm a big proponent of turning things off and turning them back on, and you know, this time away, this will really let the tractor think about its actions. All right, $239 later, we're back with a new battery, and nap time's over. I got my little helper here with me. Right, buddy? Let's see if we can get this new battery in. Hey, do you have the, what are you doing? Are you playing with the keys? No? Do I have the keys? Okay. It's all in my pocket. The joys of being a father. Trying to get the, you know, I get comments all the time. How do you get anything done? How do you do so much? How do you do so much? My son's with me all the time. And he just has to do it with me. That's it. Yeah, I told you there's prickers over here, dude. Come here. Let's see. Stand up here. Let's see. Where did you get it? Where did you get the prickers? Let me see. Where's your boo-boo? Where's your boo-boo? Did you get a boo-boo? Or did you just scare yourself? I'm sorry. Do you want to sit up on the tractor? I'm almost done. Here, sit up on the tractor. I'm almost done. Okay. Just sit up there. You're okay. You guys are getting a live look of what it's like to be a dad. If you're not a dad, this is it right here. This is it. Trying to get stuff done with a crying baby. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. You want to stand on what? You want to stand on the wheel? All right, come here. Yeah, all right, come here. All right, stand on the wheel. Turn around, hang on to this. I read this thing that if you turn the keys and hold the button at the same time, hold both of these, you can't see that, both of these buttons, and turn the key on at the same time, it resets it.
Daddy, don't turn the tractor on.
Why not?
Daddy, turn the tractor off.
Come here, buddy. Big moment of truth. Come here. Why is it not starting up? All right, here's the deal. We're gonna have to drag it out of here. I'm gonna try to first do it with my neighbor's tractor. He's got an old 25 horse John Deere. It's like an 855 or something. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna have to cut down a tree first to get a clear line out of here. So I'm gonna go drop my son off with my wife, and I'll come back, cut this tree down, and then we'll go get the tractor. Grab the chainsaw off the back of the tractor here that I keep on it. Hopefully it's got gas in it. I did not check that. Should be good enough. It's just a little tree we're cutting down. I've also decided that we're first going to try to pull it out with the ATV. And the ATV is going to be punching way above its weight class. But the tractor's in neutral. We'll see how it goes. Oh, loyal. Timber? No timber? Is it going to get hung up on this tree? More than likely. Seriously? It's not going to go? Too many branches up top? Too much tomfoolery going on? Come on, dude. If only I had a tractor to like... Great, so it fell, and that's how many branches are up there. It's standing straight up and down. I can't even get it to fall. It's caught on so many branches. Oh, that sounded promising. This stupid tree. Oh my God. It's like gravity isn't enough here. Let's use this dull chainsaw to just, I don't know, lop the stump off, cut it back. Come on. All right. Let's see if the ATV can do it. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that this is on my tractor, how dull it is. But I never use it. Let's go put it back. If I can get it to move with the ATV, I'm gonna grab my wife and have her drive one or the other. I don't know which yet. This is my 2017 Polaris. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's the pin. This is only a 450 HO, so it's not a big ATV by any means. This is more of a utility ATV for me. I bet you this doesn't fit in here. I don't often use it for stuff like this. It doesn't fit. Go fucking figure. What else can go wrong today, Elliott? I don't know. There's no ball in the receiver to hook this to. All right. We're about to put a lot of I think I can into this ATV and hope for the best. All right, little blue. Got a lot of faith in you here. Low gear, 4-wheel drive. Tighten up the straps here. Yeah, fat chance. Wanted to. Yeah, super fat chance. All right, I'm gonna go grab my neighbor's tractor and we'll try with that, I guess. All right, so Tucker's here with his dad's 755. What's your plan here, buddy? We're just gonna, hey, if you can, we'll just move it a little bit forward to see if we can get around that stump, because I'd want to get that chain off of there and get that on there, so I want to get it far enough. Nice and easy. Do you have a diff lock? Do you have a diff lock?
What?
Do you have a diff lock?
Sure.
Here, you come drive this. Switch seats. Switch seats. All right, we got the ATV, the John Deere 755, all pulling at once. Let's see what happens here. Ready? All right, I'm gonna have to go get a machine. Then we're gonna have to pull this out with a machine. The tractor failed. Oh, you know what? I want to put my wheel chocks in first. Wheel chocks is a great way to prevent truck rollaway. If you get too much weight in the back of the trailer, it can actually lift the back of your truck up, and if you're on a slant, your trailer can roll away. Happened to my good buddy Jake over at Dude Ranch DIY. And he really messed up his truck, so wheel chocks. All right. So this is a John Deere 5085M tractor. It's an 85 horse, I believe a 5 series. I believe that's what that stands for. So if this can't get the Kubota out of the woods, nothing will. It's getting late at night and I don't have a second driver, so I guess we're gonna rescue the Kubota tomorrow. gonna end up pulling you sideways right into this tree, so I gotta back up, and I'm gonna have to shorten this up a little bit, and then that way you're tighter to me right here. Okay? Stay right there, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna back up. It's down. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you made it. Wow.
No. You want more slack so you can see what's coming up ahead?
No. It's down. All the way up? Okay. Now what? Is it in flow? Okay.
Don't forget you got your mulcher on the back. You gotta have some back swing through. Coming through these trees.
Okay.
I don't care about the little ones, it's the big ones that'll stop it.
Okay. I mean, if all else fails, we can just dump that.
I know.
Put him back on the trailer.
Well, the Kubota is back up front. We're back at the shop with it. I dumped the mulcher off in the back, and I tell you what, I know I didn't get a bunch of footage of pulling it out of there. The John Deere did great. We already went back to the owner. You know, just there's some times that, you know, I've got my wife and my kid with me, and we're all trying to get something done. It's one thing if I'm by myself and, you know, I can stop to take camera angles and movements and stuff like that. But when I'm trying to get something done and I've got somebody with me, making them stop, and she was a little nervous about the whole thing, so I didn't really want to bother her with stopping and moving cameras and stuff like that. So we just had to get the job done, and we had to get it done quick. So I apologize that there wasn't a ton of footage of pulling the tractor out of the woods. When we got back up front, I noticed that the action camera was pointed up at the sky, so it must have caught a tree at some point. Yeah, so what now? The Kubota will still not start. It cranks over, no start. I called the dealer, gave them the codes, and they said that that is a dealer reset only and will prevent the tractor from starting. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything I can do. On the phone, she had mentioned that there was a tech bulletin about that being a problem with this tractor, which is unfortunate, especially unfortunate where it happened to me. So she's looking into it more at the dealer, and they said they might send a service tech out to reset the computer. I don't know what that's going to cost me, but I can't do it myself, so there's no way around it. I use this tractor too much to have it just sitting, not working, especially sitting in the middle of my driveway. So we started mulching, we broke the tractor, and here we are. Things don't always go according to plan. Yesterday was a really frustrating day. I don't know if you could tell by my body language or my voice in the recording, but I was pretty frustrated. But we got it done. You got to do what you got to do to get it done. That's going to be it for this one. We'll have to, I don't know. Next time the tractor's out, I'll give you an update what the service tech said, and hopefully it doesn't have to go to the dealer, because I don't have a rollback, and I don't have a winch on my... Uh-oh, the roller's overflowing. We got to go turn it off. Sorry about that. We got the homemade lawn rollers hooked up to the John Deere lawn mower, because all this area that I cleared behind you, we're actually going to roll it out to smooth things out. It's got a little bump to it every once in a while. Man, I'm tired. I can't even speak. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.